This is probably going to be one of our biggest projects of the year. This is a personal one for our family. This is the vehicle, the first one that we had when we first came to Nigeria. It's been a very good vehicle for us. If we could tell all of the stories about where this thing has been, we could definitely write a book. But as they say in Nigeria, the bus done finished. Oh, it's down. It has like 300,000 kilometers on it. When we got the bus, it was very rusted out underneath, and we did our best to keep it maintained. It probably had its worst years in Port Harcourt because the roads are bad and the traffic is kind of like, you know, going to the bumper cars at Disneyland. So it had a lot of beating up. And now it's to the point where we don't even try to keep up with it anymore. We've rebuilt the engine 2 times. The engine is probably the strongest part of the vehicle. The doors on both sides, they don't open anymore. The seats are broken. It's a dangerous car. Even just a few months ago I was driving and the brakes just went out. I was going through an intersection. The cross traffic had the right of way. Motorcycles were dodging me and I was dodging them. It was a miracle. We didn't hit anybody. Everybody was safe. We only take this vehicle maybe like 5 or 10 miles away from our house. And we always go at low speeds because we never know what's going to happen next. Last month, the front wheel just came off. This wheel I was driving, it just completely came off. So this motor, this vehicle is ready to retire. Now, before you start to feel sorry for us about our other vehicle, you should know that we do have a second vehicle. This is one that we bought 3 years ago. There was another missionary that was leaving Nigeria, so we were able to buy it from another Westerner. However, we've been driving it now for 3 years, and it has about 200,000 kilometers, and I think in the last 2 years we've spent about $2,000 on repairs, and even this year it's been at the mechanic. It's been an inconvenience because I mean, even there was a problem recently that the mechanic didn't even know the problem. It was there at the mechanic for like 3 or 4 weeks and he never even figured out what the problem was, but it's working again, so we're happy. We've been driving it. One of the other challenges with this vehicle is illustrated here. And you can see that we have 5 children that pack into the back seat of this, and they don't mind too bad. In fact, it's a little bit spacious now that Hannah left, because we used to put 6 kids in the back seat, and so they're actually doing well. But what we would really like to do is to get another vehicle. We're not sure what we would do with these 2 vehicles because we really do need 2 vehicles. Oftentimes I go into the school at 8 o'clock in the morning or before, and Cindy likes to come in later in the day. Sometimes we go in together and she leaves early, but we need that flexibility of having 2 vehicles.